Welcome aboard. I'm here to familiarize you with the ship. Use the W, A, S, and D keys to walk around. Use the jump key. Use the crouch key to crouch. Good. Now let's find out a bit more about yourself. Your identity is shown in the top left corner. You have a portrait of yourself. And you have a named identity. You can also check out your bank account, as well as how much cash you are carrying. They're shown next to your identity and portrait. Also shown is your current location, as well as the deck you are on. While on board the ship, you will need to take care of your needs, or suffer some embarrassing side effects. Your needs are displayed in order of priority, below your portrait. By default, they are only displayed when they are at over 50%. Needs change color to reflect their urgency. To display all your needs at one time, press N. If a need turns purple, you will have a limited time to take care of it, as indicated by the bar around the icon, or suffer the consequences. For instance, to get some sleep, simply left-click on that bed. To interact with something, make sure you are close enough to it, and you have an interaction icon on rollover. You will remain asleep till your need is satisfied. Try it now. Some items have more than one interaction, for example, chairs. Right-click the rollover icon to see what other actions you can perform on it. Now try sleeping in the chair. Right-click to bring up the option. Good. The other way to take care of your needs is through... In your inventory, you can see your player portrait, which shows what you are wearing, as well as the items you are carrying. There is also a deck plan. In your inventory, you will notice you have a can of juice and a bag of crisps. Left-click on either item to use an item in your inventory. Right-click on it, or drag it onto your hand's icon. Right-click on the can to drink the can, or drag it onto your hands to use it. Do it now. As you can see, your thirst need has gone down, but your need for a pee is increasing. Many needs interactions have side effects, much like many things in life. Now let's have a look at containers. Containers are important on board the ship, as by searching through them you can find useful items and weapons. See that wardrobe over there? Use your CSI to open it. Left-click to get more information about items in a container. To take items from the container, you can simply right-click on them. Take the costume from the container. Well done. You can close the container with the Close Container button. You can also open up your inventory to take items from the container or manage your items. Press the inventory button on the container now. Okay. From this screen, you can drag items from the container to your inventory, or from your inventory to the container. Right-clicking on items in the container will also take the items from the container. Try using either method to take the weapon from the container. Good. Why don't we change our outfit while we are here? To change costume, either right-click on the one you want to wear, or drag. We can also assign weapons in our inventory. As you can see, we have a couple of weapons in our inventory, and they have numbers associated with them. These numbers correspond to the key you press to wield them. You can have up to 4 hot items. Great. Now let's close the inventory screen. This closes the container too. Use the X icon in the bottom right corner of the inventory, or press Escape. We could have checked out the deck plan in our inventory by... The deck plan shows you the types of rooms, as well as the needs interactions within them. To check the needs interactions, select the need you want, and it will be shown on the deck plan, if it is on the deck you are looking at. You can check out other decks with the arrows above and below the deck plan. Press Escape or P to close the deck plan when you are done. So now you know about your character, your needs, your inventory, containers, and the context-sensitive interface, CSI. We're making good progress. Almost done. All you need to know about now is your quarry and the security system. Your quarry, the person you have to kill, is displayed on the bottom right corner. If you don't know what your quarry looks like, once you have met your quarry, their image will be displayed in the last outfit you knew they were wearing. Note, they could change in the meantime. Your quarry's location is updated regularly and shown next to their image. Red text means the information is hot. Blue text means it's cold. So all you have to do is kill them now, right? Not quite. There is security. First off, let's start with the Eye of Doom, which is displayed by your quarry's portrait. The eye is green whenever you're in the clear. Pulling out a weapon with a green eye will not get you arrested. The eye turns red whenever someone is watching you, be they passenger, guard, or camera. In this case, you can see a guard icon to indicate a guard can see you. If you pulled out a weapon, you would be instantly arrested. Cameras will also turn the eye red, as shown by the camera icon. If you pulled out a weapon, you would be instantly arrested. Note, some cameras rotate, so keep your eye on the cameras and learn their patterns. Passengers also count as witnesses. However, they work differently to guards and cameras. If you pull a weapon out when a passenger is witnessing you, a timer will count down to your arrest. Note, the more passengers there are watching you, the faster this counts down. Okay, now let's look at trespass. There are certain areas passengers are not. One point about trespassing is that there are other areas you shouldn't go. For instance, men shouldn't be using the women's toilets. just not right, is it? If you were spotted there by someone else, you will be fined. Okay, so that's the security system covered. I should add that if you are arrested, you will be taken to court, processed, fined, and given a sentence or both. And once your sentence is over, you will be released. When the crew arrest you, they will search you and confiscate any illegal weapons, as well as fining or jailing you for the possession of them. So try not to carry too many around with you. If you successfully kill your quarry, you will be rewarded with money from Mr. X. You can find out how much money you will receive for using each weapon by checking the Money for Kills table, known as the MFK table. Please note that Mr. X changes his mind a lot, so keep checking the... Okay, I think that's us done. Okay, so you are now a trained killer, ready to take the world on. Not quite. We'd recommend you either try the single-player story mode or the single-player arcade mode to get some more practice in, and get used to how this...